Okay, hey everyone. Sorry about that. The video cut short. Okay. So if I remember, I started speaking about the outcome, right? Yeah, the outcome, right? So the outcome is not your traditional conclusion. This is more in line with the peer-reviewed reflection paper where I'm asking you to sort of reflect on your experience in writing this essay, right, or this research proposal, right? So the first thing I asked you on the prompt is what is your understanding or appreciation of the research cycle? So this is what I wrote. When this research project was started, the research cycle was an immense help. Each step of the cycle aided with the general organization of the manuscript and helped develop ideas to their logical conclusion, right? And then this is addressing point number two. Having a specific structure reduces wasted time because it focuses my attention on essential details for the narrative of society and crime. Following the research cycle, it lent itself to systematically organizing the essay and ideas to convey and convince a reader. Right. And then this is point number three, the last point. Completing this study has permitted the author to think critically about the relationship between society and crime, to have a clearer view of important historical moments that redefine how crime is understood, how the politicization of crime makes vulnerable communities vulnerable to crime, and the over policing of poor working communities of color. Right. So then that's sort of what you're going to do, and it's going to be about a paragraph long. Okay. And then once you're done with that, then you're going to go to the next page, and that's where you start your works cited page. Right. So then I just wrote here, once you've completed the manuscript, you are to list the sources you have used to write your research proposal. When you write the work cited page, be sure to use the follow through with one of the recognized citations, and that's like APA, ASA, or MLA. I don't care which citation style you use as long as you consistently use it throughout your essay. Okay. And then also make sure that your bibliographic references are properly formatted, because if it's not, I'm going to deduct points. Right at this level right now, you should not um, uh, be able to use proper bibliographic references in your works cited page. Is also with like writing the in-text citations, you don't put the period inside the quotation mark. You put it after the parenthetical citation. And when you do use quotes, don't forget to include the citation. Okay. So then those are some of the things that I'll be looking for. And I do hope that you find these videos helpful. And yeah, and as I mentioned, this weekend I will post on Canvas the virtual office hours I will have next week and the week after. Okay. So I hope everyone has a good evening.